Oh, good morning. It's Dylan in for another episode of Wiregrass Daily News. I've got Daniel Lewis and Miss Ashley Kane from the Civic Center here to talk about what's going on in Dothan this month.
A lot. A lot. A whole lot.
Well, good deal. That's
Ashley,
exciting.
You want to start telling us what's going on?
So on June 4th, we will have Steve Earle at the Dothan Opera House starting at 7. Then on June the 12th, we'll have Movies in the Park, which will be showing Back to the Future. And usually we try to start about 7, but it's going to be when the sun goes down so that you can see the screen.
Okay.
Then on June 13th, we'll have Jordan Stanley at the Opera House. And on June 18th, we'll have the Moonlighters in the park.
Oh, that's fun.
Then June 20th, we have the Juneteenth Jubilee.
Awesome.
On the 24th, we will have the U.S. Army Band inside of the Opera House. That is a free event, but you will need to reserve your spot on DothanOperaHouse.com.
Okay.
Then on the 26th, who do we have on the 26th before I tell you?
Shakespeare in the Park.
Shakespeare in the Park.
I was going to say, you were doing good. You were on a roll. You had all that memorized.
Okay.
She did better than I did earlier, I promise you.
June the 27th, we will actually have our park concert series starring Jasmine Gant. And then we'll have Molly Hatchet and FireHouse at the Civic Center.
Okay.
That's all on the
Day.
same night.
Holy cow.
And then we will close out June with the U.S. Naval Band at the Dothan Opera House.
Awesome.
And it's also free, but you have to reserve
a spot.
Yes.
Okay. Man.
Yeah.
That's a
couple of those.
calendar.
Do you know Jordan Stanley?
I'm familiar.
So I like to give her a push, and every time we do, I send her the video. I said, Jordan, I talked about you. So Jordan's a local around here, and a lot of people know her. Her and her husband have Aero Creative. They do photography, videography, but she's always wanted to get into stand-up. And so she opened up for Darcy Lynn back in January, and she did her first opening set. So this is going to be her first headlining show, and she sold over 300 tickets when we announced the show.
Wow!
So yeah, she's got some opening acts and all, but there are some tickets. I mean, there's some tickets left. There's not many, but she's local and she's great. She's clean, family friendly for the most part. No, she is. She tells some really good stories, like she does,
awesome.
and she's going to be really good. But I really, if anybody who likes comedy a little bit, I push to go see her. Also, just to support somebody, that locally here that's working. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm a huge stand-up comedy fan. Me and my wife religiously watch Kill Tony every Monday night. So
it's not the same as Kill Tony.
Well, not quite the same, but it's cool that we're seeing a local comedian, get her chance on a big stage like that. That's really exciting.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see that. And then the other stuff. I mean, Shakespeare in the Park. I mean, you've probably heard places do that in bigger cities. I mean, I think that's just cool. We've been asked before, what's something that we like to see? I said, to me, besides all the things that I like, rock music and things like that, it's anything that we've never had here.
Yes, exactly.
Something you've never had. I mean, the first time we brought Swan Lake to professional ballet, that was the first time there was professional ballet in Dothan. And it was just an amazing experience to see how many people came. And for me, it's like people dressed up. We didn't tell anybody. They're like coming to the ballet, and so they got dressed up. It was cool. I mean,
that is awesome.
Well, we get into that, and then July 4th. So I tell people this year, I was always somebody who went out of town on July 4th, but even though I am working, I still would push people to stay home because July 4th is on a Saturday this year, so it's a great day to have it.
Perfect.
And the city of Dothan is going to be taking over downtown and just having an all-day event. We'll have a few blocks downtown. They'll release a map soon to tell you exactly what's blocked off and where at, but we're going to have 20-plus food vendors. Landmark Park's going to have some exhibits down there. We're going to have the farm vendors and some retail vendors. Shirley Crosby's been in charge of the event. She works in the mayor's office. She's gotten a replica exhibit that's going to be in the Civic Center. It's a presidential exhibit. I think it's the Oval Office and a few other things that you can actually go and sit and take pictures and see. So it's a really, really cool thing. Tri-State Orchestra is doing a concert in the Opera House. That'll be free.
Awesome.
And it'll be tied into some military testimonies to go in. So it'll be a really nice event to go in and see. And Tri-State Orchestra, they're awesome. To have a local orchestra around here. Did you get to go see a Phantom of the Opera?
I didn't actually, but I wanted to.
They're doing it again this year. They're going to do another. They're going to do another Halloween event.
So we get another opportunity. All right.
And then for us, we're going to have the concert series. So we'll have Solon Holt. I think I say his name right. Benny G. Have you heard of him?
Yep.
He's picking up big. DeKoven, Matthews, Gage Cowart and Noah Swanson. They'll be playing all day.
I know all those guys.
Yeah, it's all going to be great music.
Yeah.
And then after that, the whole night's going to end with a 300 drone show over the Civic Center. So
that is awesome.
Yeah. I know when we brought this to the city and some of the officials, they said, what's a drone show? And so you really had to show them videos. And for anybody seen it, obviously, a lot of people went to Gulf Coast Jams past weekend. You probably saw the drone show. That's exactly what we're going to have.
Yeah, like 3D fireworks that like move in the sky.
Can't shoot fireworks in the city.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's frowned upon since we are the city. So. But yeah, it's and from what we're told, they're doing a site visit this week. I'll have more information, but I think it's going to be able to be seen from pretty much anywhere around the circle. So
cool.
Yeah, so it's going to be a really big event. Even if you're not directly downtown, I think you'll be able to enjoy it.
And when is the drone show happening again?
It'll be at the end of the end of the night.
Okay.
We're saying around 8:30. That's what we're going to shoot for, but around that time.
Okay.
So. And I think there's going to be a local radio station that's going to help us out, and
hopefully
play the audio. So have a conversation after this, probably.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Awesome.
So, and then the last thing I just remembered, July 25th is our Circle Sessions event at the Opera House. That's a local event that we've put on.
Is this the second or third?
It's the second year.
Okay.
It's a singer-songwriter contest. Last year I thought was amazing. This year we're getting ready for another one. I mean, we've got there's hundreds of applicants that everybody's been going through, and they're starting to narrow them down. And I mean, I think it's going to be another event of really great musicians.
I can imagine. You guys had some great ones last time, and it's just I know it's going to get better this year.
And it was cool last year because what we did last year was we went to the sneaker store and everybody got sneakers, and it was kind of like a way for everybody to meet each other. It seemed like after we did that, before we went to rehearsals, everybody just parked into a family. Like, by the time it was time to announce the winner, nobody cared about who won. They just wanted everybody to enjoy it. So this year we got an event planned, like an icebreaker event planned for them again. Awesome. And so we hope it's going to work out that way. We hope this event grows because it was to me, it was a great event. There was a lot of good energy in the room, and it seemed like it just flowed exactly how it should. So.
Absolutely. You guys always put on the best events, whether it's downtown out in the open or in the Opera House. You guys are always doing the most, and I love that. You guys are the greatest.
It is.
Really love what you're doing in Dothan here.
Well, it actually keeps us straight. So, she broke my foot at the first of the year. If you saw me in the boot, she stomped on my foot and broke it.
You got to keep them in line.
Yeah. You know? That's a hard task.
Yeah. She moved her desk to a new desk, and now she's the boss.
Well, that is awesome. So that's a slam-packed calendar. Mm-hmm. That is cool.
And of course, we work constantly, keep going. Obviously, we announced a really small show with Matt Matthews, the comedian.
Yeah. Man. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
I was following him before he got into comedy, like when he was just on TikTok waking up doing his farm chores every morning.
That's going to be, I think, obviously the first show is sold out and the second one's almost there. So that's going to be a great event. We announced Cinderella in December, another professional ballet. The Golden Girls musical's coming to the Opera House in December. That's going to be a very good event. Yes. There's still just things in the works and things we hadn't announced yet. And things we're just waiting to sign on the dotted line, and
that's exciting.
Keep going. I mean, our favorite hobby is what we do here. So what else would I do?
You guys are great at it. So we'll keep your eyes on the calendar for what's to come here in Dothan, and then tell everybody where they can go to check the calendar at.
You can tickets. Go to dothanciviccenter.org or dothanoperahouse.com. And then what's the part?
theparkdothan.com.
Okay. But you can usually, if you go to one of those sites, it'll link you to
We're working on a landing page for everything. We've in the beginning, we didn't think we needed it, but now we've the more we have to do these type of events, and it's like, we just need to go to dothanperformingarts.com and just be done with it.
There you go. Yeah. Well,
we got the domain. We're just working on the site side.
We'll put all of those links in the description down below the video so everybody can go check it out and grab their tickets. Thank you guys for coming in and letting us know what's going on in Dothan.
We appreciate it.